Hello you guys, this is Easy and I am bringing you a Minecraft Cinema4D tutorial. Now in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a cool looking thumbnail with a cool looking thing for your videos, for anything you want to do for Minecraft thumbnail. Now these thumbnails are really easy to do if you know what you're doing. Now this tutorial is going to show you how to do it, and yeah, you get the idea basically. So we're working on Cinema4D. The link for it will be down in the description. Everything that is going to be included will be down in the description, guys, like the rig, like the program, like the other things you need. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the Weedlines paid rig. Now that's my rig, that's my favorite rig. Now before we do all this, bring it out and all that, what we need to do is do the rendering settings. Now for a thumbnail you always need to do it HD to make it look professional and all that. So what you need to do is make it 1280 by 720. That's the best HD you can, or you can do 1980 by 1080. I think that's how it is. Yeah, but I like 1280 by 720. If you're making a child icon, you're gonna make it 800 by 600. Now banners, I'm not sure how to make it, so do not ask me about that here, guys. So yeah, there you go. So that's for the thumbnail. Now save, you always need to go to PNG if you're in Windows, and for the file, choose whatever file you want to call it. I'm gonna call it tutorial. Yeah, I already made one, then I failed it so bad. So yeah, so that's one. And now these, just leave them alone. I don't even know what the frick to do. Just leave them. So now what I need to do is basically add these effects: ambition, occlusion, and global illumination. If you want to add glow, you can add glow. Maybe it looks kind of cool for you guys. If you want to add a watermark, you can add a watermark, whatever you guys want to do. So the global illumination makes it add shadows, makes it looking more cooler and all that. The ambition occlusion is, I'm not even sure it does, but it does something good. Now to save these render settings, so yeah, so you don't keep on repeating every single time. It's really easy. Is first thing, if you want to, just delete the file where you want it, because yeah, you don't want basically a shitty file every single time and then replacing the other one, and you might want the other one. So yeah, so basically what you need to do is save it by going to render settings, save preset, and then name it whatever you want, and then press OK. I'm not gonna do that because I've already got my own one, like this one. This one, the same exact one, guys. So yeah, see that's kind of annoying. So yeah, oops, tutorial. Yes, so that's where we're going now for the moving around and all that. Now that's really easy. If you're using a mouse, hold Alt and then move it, left click to rotate, right click to zoom in and out, and middle click to move around. Yeah, not hard to do. So yeah, now if you don't have a mouse, you can use these buttons up here, which rotate by itself and move by itself and zoom in and out by itself. Oops. Yeah. So yeah, so since we found the basics, we can now go on. Now I'm gonna use the Weedlines paid rig, my favorite rig, guys. It's really cool. I like it. It's more advanced, more fun. And yeah, so let me just auto fold this. Link for it will be down in the description, as I said in the beginning. So yeah, so now you can do this. It's optional if you want to do this or not. You kind of add a world into the thing, so it's your choice. So yeah, so I'm gonna add it just right away if I can just find it. World animation, and boom, and just add it, and that's basically one of my animations. But I was gonna use that anyway. So yeah. So after you do, if you imported a world, I'm gonna do a separate tutorial for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick, and yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna speed this thing up. So does a boy should have you. So yeah. So yeah, here we go. Not it wasn't that, did take that long, but yeah. Grass and sand, give a shizzle. So basically, I'm just gonna group them together. Group objects, file, load object, Woodlands paid rig, Steve costume, and boom. Now I'm just gonna make a quick one. No need for all those long friggin' tutorial on how to actually make one, which I'm not actually gonna use it. So I'm not gonna take that long to do it. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is gonna make a basic one. You can make in this rig, you can make him bigger. So I'm just gonna make him a little bit bigger. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do in this one, I'm gonna make him look like he's about to kill a creeper from above. So yeah, put him in there and take him up here and just push him out. Just put him in 90 degrees. So he's 94, 109, and then moving forward a little bit, and then yeah. So here we go. So that's the setup for mine. Now what you need to do is add a pose into it, which is really easy. Just add a pose by moving the middle bit and moving the legs. So you always need to imagine, guys, when you're making a pose, you always need to imagine how it is. Now I'm gonna imagine one right now by just acting it out really quick. So basically he's gonna lift up his leg, bend his left leg or right leg, whatever, and then hold something like an axe, a Betty, and his hands go out with a kind of a force. So yeah, so it's not really hard. So it's a leg and then a leg up there. So let's think of it. So basically that leg is gonna be a little bit right there, and yeah, so his hands is gonna go holding, actually this one's gonna go a little bit to the right, forward, and that one is gonna be quick, be like that, or above like that. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's quicker. Actually gonna hold it like so is yeah, so Steve use data, and then oh yeah, let me extrude these things. Now it's gonna be a quick one. I don't want it to be too long, I don't want it to be too short. So whoa, that looks so retarded. So spin his hand around. Okay, spin this thing around, then spin. Yeah. So then hold his hands. And oh my days, looks so retarded. Shizzle. Alright, so basically we need to adjust this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of looks alright. So yeah. So yeah, that's one of it, and then add maybe a facial expressions to it. Maybe make him look down. Add a facial expression, which is the best thing about this rig. So I'm gonna make him have like not fold. Yeah. So basically have his face into kind of a angry face, and then his mouth is gonna be with a like with a not smile, a massive mouth, so like he's shouting, and that's one of it. Basically an ambush. Basically now you can add like maybe a creeper, a zombie, or something. I'm just gonna add a creeper into this since everyone hates creepers and skeletons, but skeletons can shoot from afar. Yeah. So yeah. So basically he's gonna be like looking in the water. Spin it 90 degrees. 90 degree. Oh, that's so horrible. Yeah. So there we go, and then bend a little bit of his body down. Bend it a little bit. Make it look fancy. So basically, and then bend this forward, and you can have him like glowing for some reason, like gonna basically explode. Explosion, flush. Yeah, so basically he's gonna look down. No, it looks like he's looking at freaking something else. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So basically this bit is like, don't need to explain it, because this is just like the way he's gonna be looking. So yeah. Yeah, so the creeper. Yeah, this kind of looks alright. And then basically you can basically do, okay. Nah, that looks kind of crap. You can add like this. This would be kind of cool. Basically make it look down. Now the clouds is the bit that this bit is going to be the most important bit. So you're going to add a physical sky, and then go to basics and add clouds. Go to clouds, take away all these layers except for layer 1, and then instead of Naki put cell noise, and then you see it's kind of pixelated. Now just leave it. Now that's basically the face. Now if you wait, no, we forgot to add the effects. Now we have, oh yeah, load picture animation. I'm just get rid of this since we actually opened a new one by accident. Tutorial. Yes. So yeah, then if you render it out, you see it's gonna take more longer. See, like actually kind of looks kind of cool. So basically, butterfly. Yeah. It should take one longer. Now if you can see. His face is literally on the darkness, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you tonight. I'm gonna kill you tonight. Basically, he's about to kill him. So that kind of looks alright for a thumbnail. Not the best, but I can work much better on this. But since I'm just like making this an easy what's called easy, like just fast one, you can just add a world. Make this an animation, maybe I just add a world on it, and yeah. So now if I render this out, by pressing this one, just render. No, this is not how it's supposed to be. That's why I forgot to delete. Okay, always delete this when I render this settings and put my picture in the settings. Oh yeah, so basically you need to save it if you want to make it look much better. So you don't have to keep repeating again. So basically go to render settings, save, and then name it, and then press OK, since I actually don't want this file shit. Oh my days. Actually just fuck it. No. Delete, and then save, preset, save, and then put whichever file you want. Or tutorial again. Oh no, tutorial. Yes. And then render. And now it's gonna take much more longer than the other one, as you can see if you see in the other one. Now I'll come back to you guys when the thing is basically finished. One sec. Okay guys, so here we are. That's the finished product, if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that is basically the finished product in what's it called? So now I'm just going to default, actually. Yeah, default. Now if you can see it in the screen right now, that's the finished product basically. Yeah, so it kind of looks good. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more tutorials, tell me down in the description below, and I'll be delighted to do some more on Cinema4D, Minecraft, and Minecraft.